You are not realizing your worth. You are not realizing that confidence is a choice. And this is coming from a boy in a dress. What do you have to do to become confident? First things first, decide to be confident. Like I said, confidence is always a choice we have to make. Life is a plethora of choices, and I think that's the beauty of life, because we have so much variety to choose from. And confidence is no different. See, with confidence being a choice, you are deciding to take on everything that embodies confidence. When you decide to be confident, you embody the mindset of a confident person. Now, what does that entail? Well, step 2 of being confident is not caring about what other people think. Sometimes you gotta be delulu. You have to take yourself out of the exterior opinions and the exterior world and create a world of your own, babes. You have to realize that this world is a reflection of you, and what kind of person do you want to put out into the world? And I think you know the answer to that one because you are watching a video on how to be more confident. And how to be confident is not giving a fuck about what other people think about you. If I cared about what other people thought about me, I wouldn't be slaying in this beautiful dress that I am wearing. If I cared about what other people thought about me, it would be a full-time job. It would be a full-time job because I would be worrying about what this person says, what that person says. There are so many people who have varying opinions about yourself that, honey, you just gotta block it all out and just do you. Like I was saying, you have to do you in this lifetime because life is honestly too short to be anybody else. Imagine if Pablo Picasso tried to paint like someone else, or Vincent van Gogh tried to paint like somebody else, or if Beyonce tried to sing like somebody else, or if the Beatles tried to write songs like somebody else. Imagine if your faves tried to be someone else that they were not. Would they still be your faves? I don't think so. I think a lot of the reason why we look up to the people that we do is because of their authenticity. They are just so authentic to being themselves that it inspires so many people to do the same. I think it's such a vulnerable thing to put yourself out in this world as yourself, because you will be subject to ridicule, you'll be subject to people's opinions, and it comes with the territory when you are someone as authentic as yourself, babes. Life is too short to not be who you are, because if you're just trying so hard to be somebody else all the time, imagine what the world will miss out on from you. And honestly, life will be so much easier and so much more effortless if you are just yourself, because you will just attract the right people who vibe with you. You will find your people. You will just be able to exist as your true self. And that's what I did. Honestly, at some point in my life, I stopped caring about the opinions of other people, especially in regards to clothing that I wanted to wear, like dresses or crop tops. I've always wanted to dive into more androgynous and feminine looks, but I was just being held back by the opinions of so many different types of people, by friends, by family, by even people I dated. And I felt like I was just being so suppressed. And one thing about me is I do not like being suppressed. Anything or anyone that tries to suppress me, automatic get out of my life, because I value freedom. I value the freedom of expression as well. Truly important to me. And so when you show up as your true self in the world, you will inspire so many others to do the same. Trust me, and you will find the right people. Now, thirdly, a way to be more confident is realizing that life is not that serious. Life is not that serious. Let me reiterate that one more time. Life is not that serious. This life is meant for us to just live. And I think we are so in our heads all of the time. Like me, especially, I can overthink days and days on end. At least I used to. But then I caught myself and I started to work on that part of myself and brought myself back to the present moment and realizing that everything is truly okay. everything is truly fine and nothing is really that serious in this world. Once you just have the perspective of just like, life is not that serious, so I'm just gonna live it the way I want to, that gives you an air of confidence, an air of charisma that is just so magnetic and so magnetizing that will draw people, experiences, and things into your life that will align with who you truly are, which is a beautiful thing. And when you start to take life less seriously, things just become more fun, and also the bad things that do happen in life, it won't stop you so much in your tracks. It won't hold you down because you will just bounce back faster. And I think confident people bounce back faster. Confident people are some of the most resilient people I know. Like, resilience and confidence go hand in hand, because when you are a confident, authentic person in this world, like I said, people will try to come for you, but you can't let them come for you. And even if they do knock you down, because you're only human at the end of the day, and you know, mean things that people say can get to you. They get to me sometimes. However, you will just be like, you know what? Life is not that serious. What they said to me is not that serious, and it doesn't mean a thing. Those mean things will slide off you, and you can just be like, thank you, next. I'm just gonna go over here and do my thing now, but thanks for stopping by. And my fourth and final point to be confident is know yourself. You have to really know yourself, babes. You have to have some sort of self-exploration to really gain a strong identity, a strong sense of self. When you gain a solid hold of your identity, when you identify the values that you have, the beliefs that you have, your strengths and your weaknesses, that will anchor you deeper into your sense of self. And when somebody has a strong sense of self, they are the most confident people on the planet, because nothing can sway them, nothing can move them to becoming someone different, because they just know who they are, they know what they stand for, and they will go and just be that. They're just gonna be that no matter what. And they have such a strong sense of conviction in who they are because of their self-discovery, because they've gotten in tune with who they are as a person. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. I think this lifetime is meant for us to truly find ourselves, to truly align with ourselves. Because when we are just swayed to different paths and just swayed by the opinions of so many people to be something else other than what we want to be, we are again doing ourselves such a huge disservice. Food for thought. Always be yourself and anchor yourself into who you are. Get to know yourself. Take yourself out on me dates and get to really spend time with yourself. Because when you get that time with yourself, you will just feel like you don't need anything. You will feel detached from other people. And I think that's just amazing, babes. If you can get to that point, you have achieved another level of confidence, and I have done my work as your favorite internet guncle. I am so proud of you. Anyways, beauties and cuties, I hope this video was short and sweet and to the point for you. I am always here to help. I'm always here for you. And babes, again, life is too short not to be confident. Be confident in who you are. I can see that you are such an amazing person, and it makes me so excited to see that you are finally waking up and taking the necessary steps towards becoming your most confident self, because I knew you had it in you all along. I knew you had it in you. It just took a matter of time. But babes, the great thing about life is all we have is motherfucking time. So take as much time as you need to evolve into that more confident, more amazing, self-assured self that I know you can be. And I thank you so much for stopping by and visiting your favorite internet guncle. I am always here for you, babes. And remember, guncle loves you so, so much. Thanks again, babes. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. And I'll see you in the next video. XOXO. Mwah!